From Green Arrow to Red Hood, range is a thing everybody has to deal with. But how does it work? Hi, I'm Forever, the friendly DM, and welcome back to the Outcast Guild, where we want to help you learn some of the tips and tricks to make your D&D table even better than it already is. Now, before we talk about the rules of range, we need to cover distance in D&D. But if you already know that, please skip ahead to the next chapter. Movement and distance in combat are broken up into increments of 5, as shown by a battle map. Each square on the map is equal to 5 feet, meaning that most characters will be able to move around 5 to 6 squares, unless they have something that can increase that. Now, if you're like me and you use a lot of theater of the mind, the easier way I have found to handle distance, rather than keeping a grid paper right next to you, is breaking things down into simple groups. Close range is anywhere from 5 to 15 feet, or 1 to 3 squares. Mid-range is 20 to 30 feet, or 4 to 6 squares. Long range is anything beyond 30 feet, 7 or more. And a Hail Mary is anything beyond 100 feet, 20 or more squares. Now back to topic. Every weapon has range, from melee weapons like swords and spears, to ranged weapons like bows and boomsticks. Starting off with the melee weapons, most have a range of 5 feet, meaning that they can strike a creature within 1 square of them. However, weapons that have the reach property, or anything wielded by a bugbear, gain an additional 5 feet, meaning that you can hit someone 2 squares away. And yes, to all you bugbear players out there, this does stack. So you can actually hit someone from 15 feet away and laugh your ass off as they can't do anything. On the other hand, ranged weapons are a bit trickier. Unlike their melee counterparts, ranged weapons have disadvantage on attack rolls targeting a creature within 5 feet of them. Additionally, ranged and thrown weapons have 2 distances. The first represents the weapon's normal range. This is the distance you can attack someone without disadvantage. Following that is the weapon's long range. And you guessed it, attacks made at long range give disadvantage on the attack rolls. Finally, if something is beyond the weapon's range, then the attack will automatically fail. Hi, Forever again, and I had to pause this to tell you something.
I have spoken to the oracles and seen beyond.
And they've told me that 50% of you watching are not subscribed, though that can easily be fixed by hitting the subscribe button down below and the bell icon to keep up with all our videos. And if you're not sure yet, why don't you check out some of the other content on our channel? Because outside of my DM's guides, we do have our weekly live play podcast, The Redeemers. Along with that, a whole list of homebrew encounters and D&D magical items. But thank you for hearing me ramble, and let's get back to the video, shall we? Oh yeah, DMs, one more thing before I go. If you have a player who built their character to be the sniper, while it might be easy to just toss in a few minions and say, well, they found your position and now you're in a close range fight, please don't. Instead, make encounters where they can feel like the legendary hero they are, but still be challenged. Maybe the next time they fight bandits, a few of them are able to fly, allowing those ranged characters to pick them off in the air, while the melee guys are able to fight those on the ground. Or even this, another sniper is after the party. He's in the distance, firing upon them from 200 feet away. As the party's having to use their actions each turn to dash towards them, the party's own snipers are able to face him off, shot for shot, until either one of them is down, or the party's able to get to him. And for the players out there, think of better ways to describe your character. Maybe your character's always in the move in a fight, not to get pinned down as they fire upon the enemy. Heck, maybe they're an Ash Williams type. Cocky as heck at far range, but as soon as someone gets close, they're worried because they weren't ready for this. But nonetheless, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, and if you want something else covered, or I missed something in this video, please tell me down below in the comment section. And as always, I'm Forever, the friendly DM, reminding you to keep calm, geek on, and as our good buddy Mark always says,
Buy the merch!
We'll see you here next time.